Is being an introvert and also married a problem that you can solve using a few maker skills? Well, I had a go and this is what I came up with. I call it the intramarital telegraph system, and it works pretty well. So let me show you my latest invention. Of course, instead of trying to solve problems that really matter, like being too hot in my office because we've got a heat wave at the moment in the UK, I built this. So this is a telegraph system, and it was inspired by the telegraph system that you would have on a ship, which is that you'd have one of these on the bridge, you have one of these in the engine room, and when the captain wants a certain speed, then he can dial it in and the telegraph down in the engine room repeats the order. Now, of course, this is a two-way telegraph because I want to be able to communicate with my wife and my son who are downstairs, and my wife, knowing that I'm an introvert, doesn't like to disturb me when I'm up here working in my office. So rather than having to come up and nervously risk knocking on my door, I produce this, and it's working pretty well because we can communicate using this thing. Okay, so this is my telegraph wheel. It's essentially, at its core, one of these, a 2204 brushless gimbal motor, which is combined with an AS5600 magnetic encoder and an ESP32S3. In a digital age, I think analog is beautiful. So all it has as an interface is an arrow that you can turn. And because you've got direct control over what the motor can do and direct feedback from the encoder, you can actually program in notches. So this thing will lock to the next notch. So it'll sit in any one of these positions. I think it's 12? Yes, 12 positions. And of course inspired by the telegraph wheels you get on a ship in the good old days. Unfortunately, I can't do brass working, so this is 3D printed, but I've got a vinyl print on the front of it, which gives it a nice smooth look, and it doesn't look tacky, unlike a lot of stuff that can be 3D printed. Now, the way that you use this thing for communication is that it simply repeats what its twin is showing. So if I turn the arrow on the other telegraph is showing exactly the same thing. And you can actually feel that in the feedback. You see, as I push it, it bounces forward as the one on the other end responds. And they're connected through Wi-Fi. Now, I'm used to Wi-Fi being really choppy. I absolutely hate anything with apps, but even just stuff like Apple AirPlay, which used to be very reliable, just cuts out all the time, just choppy. So I've been absolutely astonished that some Wi-Fi code that I programmed myself is rock solid. I mean, I've had this thing running for about 9 months, a year, and I've had to reset it twice. And you know it's connected because this little indicator light at the bottom is on. That's a solid light when it's connected to its twin. So yeah, this allows communication. And of course, if you want to call the attention of the person at the other end, you can press the button here. Now, if what you're seeing here whets your appetite for a good Arduino project, I suggest you check out my previous video, which is an Arduino joystick project. If you've ever wanted to put together your own PC joystick, I've put together a design and a set of build instructions that will talk you through it. Link in description. Okay. So as you can see, it makes conversations completely possible. I haven't yet added a please function. But conversations, absolutely possible. And of course it covers the marital imperatives, as you can see. And so on. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with this system. I think it's very good. And it's definitely the solution to a happy marriage. Okay, I'm going to have to sign off because apparently in 5 minutes time I'm having a cup of tea. So it covers all possible eventualities. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.